All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go over this kind of family tree. First, we have that a polygon is a closed figure with straight sides. Polygon is a closed figure with straight sides. Shh. 2, a quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. Quadrilateral, the only rule about it is it has four sides. Okay. A parallelogram, two sets of parallel and congruent sides. Opposite angles are congruent and diagonals are bisecting. Okay, so the rectangle, rhombus, and square have all the things that a parallelogram is true about. A rectangle has four congruent angles. Diagonals are congruent. A rhombus has four congruent sides. Diagonals are bisecting. A square has everything that they have. Four congruent sides, four congruent angles. Diagonals are congruent and bisecting. Okay? A kite has two sets of congruent consecutive sides. The diagonals are perpendicular. A trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. An isosceles trapezoid has one set of congruent non-parallel sides. Diagonals are congruent and base angles are congruent. Any questions about this so far? Yeah, Lorenzo. It'll be multiple choice about those things. That was exactly what it was on the poster, was what I have up here. Yeah, Trey? You're good? Yes, great.
Why did you cross off
Oh, because it's supposed to be on the other side. So I wanted to make sure you knew you didn't have to do anything on this side. Okay, we're going to turn it over. Since your quiz only deals with numbers, I'm not even going to go over the X. Okay, I'm just going to go over the numbers part. Please don't talk. Every word is being recorded. Shh. Yes? Okay, well, let's go over it. So first I take a 20 centimeter piece of origami paper, and I fold it in half, and I get this 10 right here. Okay? Then I'm going to fold up the corner where each of these sides are 10, so that causes this to be 10 square root 2, because it's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay? Then if each of those sides are 10, where this lane is 10 square root 2, if I fold 10 square root 2 in half, if I fold 10 square root 2 in half, I get 5 square root 2. So that's where the 5 came from. All right? Next. Yes? Because it'll say in the instructions. It's said on the other side. It'll say like, see how this one down here says 20? It'll say. Okay. All right. So here we start with a 20 centimeter piece of origami paper. We fold it in half and it became 10. We fold up the side and this becomes 10 square root 2. This is 5 square root 2 when we fold up the corners. There are 2 of them, so it's 10 square root 2. Okay. This side is still 10 square root 2. And when we fold it up, we get 10 square root 2 still. Okay. And this inside part right here, this little part is 5 square root 2. Okay. Any questions on this? Yes, Lorenzo? You got a question?
Yeah, the one under the square.
What?
You know that shade that's under the square?
Yes.
What about the bottom side? Would be 20.
So this part right here would still be 20. That bottom section, this would still be 20. This would still be 10. Half of 10 gives me 5, so that has to be 5 square root 2. Any others?